Well, we're on day 3 of my 100-hour fast, 72 hours into 100 hours. So basically, I am 3/4 of the way there. Things are going great. First thing this morning, I got up, weighed myself, and it's a curiosity more than anything else. And I was down to buck 35.3, which I don't think I have weighed that little since I was probably in college, maybe, and that goes back a minute. But like I said, this has nothing to do with losing weight. That's certainly not my objective. My objective is purely for health benefits. The smart doctors are recommending doing some periodic fasting. Of course, I do a 24-hour fast every single day, and when I first made the decision to even try doing a 100-hour fast, um, it was just, I guess it was just more of a personal challenge to see if I could even do it, mentally do it. And I did, and I loved it with, no ill side effects at all. So I thought, well, what the hell? Let's do it another time. And now I'm on time 3. I'm doing it for my 3rd time. And honestly, from my previous 2 experiences, this right now is the sweet spot. This is the part that I enjoy the most. It's like saving the best for last. Um, I do have a bit of energy, which is remarkable since I haven't fueled my body in 3 days. But anybody out there who has any creativity to them, that likes to do things to create things, whether it's crafts or any hobbies or music, um, be prepared for, at least for me, a heightened elevation of creativity. And I love that. Absolutely love that. First thing this morning, I get up. I'm really big into 3D printing. So I'm over on my computer doing some work on a 3D print that I just finished off here a little while ago. And I'm doing some other experiments with it. Oh, hi, Winslow. My buddy's up here joining me. John the cat, the obedient one. Winslow the cat, the not so frequently obedient one. Anyways, if you have any creativity in you, it could come out in spades, and that's always great. So, and then of course, after I got my wife off to work here a little while ago, then I went down to the shop and did some work on my latest project. You probably don't know I make knives as a hobby, or at least one of my hobbies, and this is one of 5 that I'm making. This one's ready for heat treat, but I started on another one a couple hours ago. Worked down there for a little bit, relaxed, came up, got my wife off to work, and yeah, so everything is going great. I've lost a couple of pounds, but I can't imagine it being, you know, too much more than mostly just fluids. I did wake up with a leg cramp this morning, and to be honest with you, that's pretty normal for me. I do drink electrolyte supplements, and I do use a lot of salt on my food, and so I can normally stave that off. But so be it. I woke up with a leg cramp. No, no biggie. It's certainly not the first time for me. What else is going on? Yeah, that's really about it. I'm going to tie into actually what I'm thinking about for tomorrow is trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to have for my meal. And I'm going to keep it pretty basic and pretty low key. And I talked in one of my other videos about how I went overboard on one of my fasts and ate too much. I'm not going to do that again. So I'll probably stick with probably a pound of burger and 2 eggs. And that'll be on the verge of filling me up, but it won't be an excessive amount of food. Normally I'll have even a little bit more than that on a regular day. And then a few hours after that, I may decide to eat again if I feel like it. But if not, no worries. So, one final note. This in most people's mind, they would believe that after 3 days of eating, they would be chewing on their leather boots, trying to get some nourishment or something. They're thinking that they're actually starving to death. For me personally, I have zero hunger. It is weird, it's bizarre, but after the first 24, 32 hours for me, if there was any hunger to be had, it was back then. Now, smooth sailing. I can rest assured that this time tomorrow, or I should say around 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, when I finally reach my 100 hours, the magic number, I won't I won't really have an appetite. I mean, as far as hunger, I will be hungry. My body will be ready, and I will provide it with the food that it requires. But as far as feeling like I have to eat, um, if history's any consolation to me from what I had before, I won't experience that. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Um, Anyways, guys, hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Tomorrow I'm going to do another one, my final one on this stretch for the 100 hour fast. I tried to do a live yesterday. That was kind of funny. I'll figure out. I'm probably going to try to figure out how to do that. I don't know jack about any of that high tech stuff about doing lives. Heck, I can just barely function here with doing a YouTube video. Anyways, maybe I'll get my grandson to give me a hand. He's pretty sharp with that kind of stuff. So if you like the videos, like and subscribe. I appreciate it. I wish everybody the best, and have a great weekend. Oh yeah, check out the shirt. My wife got this for me a couple years ago. I wear it on special occasions, and of course, when you're on Carnivore, every day of the week that ends with the word "day" is a special occasion. So, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you tomorrow. Captain Carnivore out.